Over the past several years, storytelling has changed the way that we manage and advertise our brands. This may lead you to think that storytelling is just for marketing and advertising. However, our experience has shown that storytelling can positively affect all parts of business. In this video, we'll show how storytelling can help improve other business functions. Research has shown that humans are naturally wired for stories and tend to remember content better than other forms of communication. Businesses rely on content to manage their operations, collaborate with partners, and reach out to customers. Therefore, storytelling becomes a very useful tool to improve overall business success. One reason stories have been successful is that they contain emotional elements that people can resonate with. You've probably seen this in commercials from insurance companies and automotive manufacturers and credit card companies and more. They spend little to no time on product features and instead emphasize emotions associated with their products or services. Like the credit card company that enables the father and son to go to a ball game. Or how about the most popular 1984 commercial from Apple, where not a single feature was mentioned? The role of emotion in advertising cannot be denied. Another helpful aspect of storytelling is that the story or the narrative created provides a big picture or bird's eye view of the business situation. We're often too close to the situation to see it clearly. Storytelling can be used to overcome this unconscious problem by uncovering and incorporating previously unknown information. Narratives have a way of putting everything in context. Plus, the view or the perspective can be changed simply by changing the hero of the story. From any given perspective, you can see the challenges and the obstacles that need to be avoided or overcome for a successful outcome. This foresight enables you to prepare or develop contingencies for the difficult passages in the narrative. It's like a plan with some muscle behind it, a plan determined to succeed. Furthermore, having the right context results in better decisions or a better plan. So you may be wondering, how do you create a narrative? Well, there may be many answers to this question, but our advice is to use the hero's journey story structure. Other structures work well too. The important thing is that the structure has a progression with challenges along the way and support for characters. The story structure also needs to be adaptable to different circumstances. Here we'll discuss how to use the hero's journey because we know it works and it's a good place to start. So just in case you're not familiar, let's do a quick overview of the hero's journey. There are 12 steps in the journey, and the hero, along with allies, progresses through the story, encountering opposition from negative forces and threshold guardians. And to get to the end means a successful story or narrative. While every story is unique, you'll be surprised at how both real and created stories tend to follow this path. The most popular story to use this format is Star Wars. To create a narrative using the hero's journey, you'll need to adapt the 12-step structure to your situation. The hero of your story will indicate the focus or the perspective that you want to achieve. For example, if you're a CEO communicating strategy to your organization, you can choose to make the employees the hero. Next, acknowledge their objectives and the challenges that they face, and show how you've prepared them for success. Another example is creating marketing collateral for a high-tech product. Put yourself in your customer's shoes by making them the hero of your narrative. Move away from product-centric or company-centric content and instead create audience-centric content that clearly explains why your product or solution is the best way to achieve their objectives. Express a genuine desire to help and you'll be treated as an ally instead of a predator. Other examples include product development, email onboarding, website strategies, content marketing, sales presentations, and more. Creating narratives for these activities creates perspectives that can be added to your own for a more complete picture of your business situation and what needs to be done to successfully navigate the journey. Combining perspectives can give you a real advantage. Henry Ford once said, "If there's any one secret to success, it's the ability to get the other person's point of view and combine it with your own." This makes sense. Why would we ignore this valuable data when making important business decisions? Give it a try yourself, and you'll see. It's like removing the blinders.